And earlier this week, a young boy, a young man, who we knew well, was murdered. Murdered around 10:30 at night in Bakaren, BD3, the Bronx. And they're Muslims that killed a Muslim. Retaliation, revenge. And some of them on the run. Most of them have been arrested. And they'll lose their life and serve their time in a prison, which they think is cool, but it's not. I don't know how many of you have served sentences in prisons or even been to a prison, seen the life of a prison, 23-hour lockups, or you have to ask for money from your family to get what you need to get to survive in that prison. And I'm not even going to Cat A and Cat B. We're talking Cat C's and D's here. You know how it is, what it is. I've visited the prison a few times now. I've done lectures there, talks there. It's not a nice place to be. You're away from the world. So they've destroyed their life by committing this murder, and then they're going to be sentenced to prison. Their parents are destroyed. They've got now kids that are serving life sentences in prison. The young man who's been killed, and I'm talking in general here, not just specifically to them, the young man that's been killed, his life has passed on to the next world. There will be an autopsy on his body. Islam says what? When someone dies, one of its rights are what? You should bury him immediately. How many weeks are going to pass now? How much adhab is his body going to go through? How is his mother feeling? Son's been murdered. This is what's happening. It's all about the Mawlid, Mawlid, Mawlid. What about after the Mawlid? Why don't you talk about this? Like, let's be honest. Because I've been doing it for the last 15 years. I've been coming. I talk about the Mawlid. I debated on the Mawlid. That's something that I can hold my head high. 6 hours I did on the subject of the Mawlid in English with references, and completely dissected and discussed the issue of bid'ah, innovation, whether it is or it isn't, what is and what isn't, what aspects are and aren't. Yet we still can't come here and tell our youth and children, how to better themselves, how to improve themselves, how to become a proper man.